Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. And singing a big bat in the lineup so far this year, Ozzie Albies leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Harris makes the grab, one down. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. First pitch just misses. Elder, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. One out, base is empty. Next offering is down low. And that one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. Up the middle. Albies sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Stone Garrett.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Joey Gallo. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Garrett off of first with 2 away. In there at the knees. Going to count 1 and 2. Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So 1 left for Washington, and now the Braves with their first chance to hit were scoreless. This is Braves baseball on the show South. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Jackson Rutledge. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look off, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a foul ball.
2023 was a special season for Ronald Acuna Jr., the unanimous MVP in the National League. After putting together the first ever 40-70 season in baseball history, Safe to say he's going to be a special player for a long time.
And that's in there at the knees.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ozzie Albies in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Out there to center. Moving under it. And there's 2 away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Adam Duvall.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Austin Riley at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Wouldn't chase that time. Ball to strike. And another ball. Next pitch is inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Matt Olson on deck for Atlanta. That's a laser base hit. And that means Matt Olson will have a chance to hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the 2nd game of the series. In the air, left field. Rosario under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand 1, scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Number 8, Eddie
Elder,
Rosario.
a former All-Star, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. The why to kick the pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. In the air out to center. Harris should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting 6.
Here's Lane Thomas. Coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Just missed. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Tosses to first, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the catcher, Riley
2 outs, base is empty.
Adams.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. 1, 2, 3. Nothing doing for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
The wind of the pitch. That one missed. Right through there for a strike. Ozuna swings and drives one. Well hit to left. And he brings it into the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind is kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Ball one, no strikes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Kicks and fires.
Oh.
On the ground right side. Whips it to first. And they get the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on it and got him to bounce into that out.
Orlando.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Swings through that.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And it skips into dirt. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Michael Harris up next. And a pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Close pitch there. You got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Center field. Call on his way over. He's got it. And that is that. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in Atlanta. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the center fielder, Alex Call. Right down to shoot, and that's strike one. Vargas gets his lead at first, nobody out. And the righty deals. Ground ball left side. Off balance fade. There's one. On Olsen. That's two.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball. And how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That's in there. Going 1. Top of the third, no score. Not close with that one. 1-1. And strike 2.
1-2.
On the ground, Arcia tosses to first, and the inning is over. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back at Truist Park as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Righty to the plate. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers.
3-2.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Acuna at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Here comes a pitch. Laser, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The 1-0. Double steal. That's in for a strike. Now they tag him for the out. And wow, either someone missed the sign completely or he just tried to steal home.
Wow, things got pretty exciting right there. I'm not sure if that was a straight steal at home or if the batter missed a sign for a squeeze or something, but man, that turns out pretty ugly. You're just 90 feet away from putting another run on the board. So those outs on the bases can hurt, but man, they really hurt when you're that close to another run.
Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss as he was out
One ball.
front.
Two strike.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Here's Austin Riley. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's in the dirt. That's out to center field. Call. Settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. Braves strand one. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Nasim Nunez. Elder back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch.
Nope. Oh, one.
So now 1 and 2.
One ball. Two strike.
Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Stone Garrett digs in now, and he's already singled in this game. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Now the 0-1. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. And here comes. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Just missed. Fourth inning underway, no score. That one in there across the letters.
That was the pitch to hit. Forcing fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
The 1-2. And the slider just misses.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Popped up. Albies under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting. The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Next to hit, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. And midway in the 4th, we're tied 0-0. And we're back. Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman.
One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. And that's a little bit high. Ball one.
It's a good take.
And it's even up. The pitch. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So now the DH spot, Marcelo Zuna. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Olson on at first, nobody out. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
So up next, Adam Duvall. Fought off foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch misses outside. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Man at first, 1 away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Orlando.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia. He reached out a walk his first time.
At the dish, looking to look the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the second game of the series. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Lane Thomas. Thomas, in his 5th season, 28 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. First pitch misses. Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Riley Adams. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ripped, but it curls foul. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen. Got the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ildemaro Vargas will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's the strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And we're still knotted at 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The pitch. Laced on the line, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Here's Sean Murphy. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He's safe.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Last half of inning number 5. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Call has a beat on it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Murphy, the runner at third. Acuna at first. One gone. Out to center. Paul gets under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Matt Olson.
This one in the air. Adams settles underneath it, and that ends the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through 5. It's the Braves 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Atlanta, top of the 6th inning. And now up for Washington, Alex Call.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Bounce to the left side. On to first.
Yep,
now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. And that one wrapped foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Not in time. He's safe.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps...
And now this is down for a base hit. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-1 game.
Well, it's a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now the right fielder, Stone Garrett. That one misses. Ball 1. Outside corner for a strike. Runner on the go. Base hit into right center. Around second, on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And fouled off. Two on, one out. High fly ball down the left field line. Duvall sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We are tied at 2.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
And now, Eddie Rosario.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. They get 2 and draw even again. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. We are tied 2-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Floro.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Marcell Ozuna now at the plate.
The designated hitter, Marcell.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball. Now 1-1. The pitch. Stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
The punch out there, and there's one down.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Duvall now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And the batter now, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, out towards right center. Under it. And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. That one lifted to left. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and here's the DH for Washington, Lane Thomas. Elder back to work. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Changed him right there. Just pulled the string.
That one not close. And the count is 1-2. To the right side. Oh, and it hits the base. No play. That's an infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Now a chance for Riley Adams. That clips the corner.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Up and in, and it's a ball to strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Vargas up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
A little bit low. So the tying run at second. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Now, Alex Call.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Bryce Elder gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Joe Jimenez taking over on the mound.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezes it.
This is a game-altering catch right here, Boog. Sliding was a gamble, but it worked out. No advancement on the bases, and a great play in the outfield. Pitchers love seeing that.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 3. Inside, just missed. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. The shortstop takes the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Riley. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. So the Nats leave a pair. They trail it 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. So here's Murphy now. The pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Nunez has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Way out front for strike 2.
No ball. 2 straight.
Warning track. Whoa. And you can catch them all, baseball man. That was blasted to the moon. And they boost their lead. It's 4-2.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Kyle Finnegan.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And the 0-2.
1 ball. 2 straight.
And another ball. That one misses. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
1 down. Now here is Austin Riley.
1 ball.
There.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Movement in the bullpen. Derek Law getting loose out there. Rainey also throwing. Next offering is downstairs. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
And he deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Albies, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
First strikeout for him in this one, and that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Here is Matt Olson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. Two outs. That one missed. Now 3-0. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Minter.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals.
Nasim Nunez.
The pitch. Minter, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Just off the inside edge. Yeah, that's a little high. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat, he had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Garrett in the box now, takes strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He powers that one out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here is Joey Gallo. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
tied at 4. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just kind of
Swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Up now for Washington, Eddie Rosario. And that one is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile on. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, move, get back on track. His team needs him.
And next is the designated hitter, Lane Thomas. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Bounced out to short. Whips it across. That's out number 3. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. All even now at 4 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Derek Law.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. The line to the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the ball to it.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
So digging in, Adam Duvall. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. And the righty deals. Good eye in that spot. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Weems looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Garrett going back on this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando. Arcia.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Bunts it in the air. Brings it in. Throw behind their runner. They've got him doubled off. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Ninth inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the ninth, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. And now the lefty rolled softly, but that goes foul. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
And that one fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Swing and a liner, foul off to the right. Two outs. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
So remaining in the game defensively, Nick Senzel. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
The center fielder.
And the right-hander back to work. And fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to Gallo, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And there's a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his strategy going out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Line drive, caught.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. Four in the ninth. Gets under and pops it up. Gallo in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. Score remains tied at 4. Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tyler Matzik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Man at second. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen.
1 ball.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away in the top half of the 10th.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And now, Nasim Nunez.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. Just off the inside edge. With the go-ahead run standing at second. And here in extra innings. And a good eye there. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Joey Gallo. to bat next. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swings and misses. Full count now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Golden opportunity right here. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Now, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
On the ground to first, slides for the stop, and that's a great play for the out. One run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Nationals 5 and the Braves 4. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Hunter Harvey.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Man at second, nobody out, and Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. So the tying run at second. Fought off foul. Now all even up.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And he walked it.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, no outs. And the batter now, Matt Olson, known for his late inning heroics. Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Luis Guillorme. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcell.
And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He powers that one out of here. And the Braves walk it off in extra innings.
Extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes.